Hello, come in.
I'd like to have a little talk with you, Howard.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I'll be with you in a minute. Are you supposed to be in Boston?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about, Howard.
Well, what happened?
Well,
You didn't crack up again, did you?
no.
Jeez, you got me worried there for a second. So what's the trouble?
Well, to tell you the truth, I've come to a decision that I'd rather not travel anymore.
Not travel. What will you do then?
Remember when you had the Christmas party here? You said that you tried to think of a spot for me here in town?
With us.
Well, sure.
I remember, but I just couldn't think of anything for you.
I'll tell you, Howard. The kids are all grown up now. I don't really need much anymore. If I could take home, well, $500 a week, I could swing it.
Well, I see you, Willy,
I'll
but...
tell you why, Howard, and just between us, I'm just a little tired.
I can understand that, Willy. But you're a road man. We do a road business. We've only have half a dozen salesmen on the floor here.
God knows, Howard, I haven't asked a favor of any man before. However, I was with the firm since your father used to carry you in here in his arms.
I know that.
Your father came to me the day you were born and asked me what I thought of the name Howard. May he rest in peace.
I appreciate that, Willy, but there's just no spot for you. If I had a spot, I'd slam you in. I don't have a single solitary spot.
Howard, all I need to set any table is $400 a week.
Where am I going to put you, kid?
Look, it isn't a question of whether I can sell the merchandise, is it?
No, but it's a business, and everybody has to pull his own weight.
Just let me tell you a story.
Because you have to admit that business is business.
Yes, business is definitely business, but just listen to me for a moment. You don't understand this. When I was younger, I was already on the road, and I had a question in my mind as to whether selling had a future for me. In those days, I had a longing to go to Alaska. I felt like going there just for the ride, you might say.
You don't say.
I met an older salesman who drummed merchandise in 31 states. He picked up his phone and called the buyers from his room without leaving it. And he made a good living. I realized that selling was the greatest career a man could have.
That's just the thing, Willy.
If I had $350 a week, that's all I would need.
Kid, I can't take blood from a stone.
The year Richard Nixon was nominated, your father came to me.
I have people that I need
I'm
to
talking
see.
about your father. And promises were made across the desk. I put in 30 years in this firm, and now I can't even pay my insurance. I average $170 a week in commission.
You never averaged 170.
I have averaged $170 a week in commission. And your father came to me, or rather, I was in his office, and he was over this desk, and he put his hand on my shoulder.
I have people that I need to see, Willy. You need to pull yourself together. I'll be back in a while.
Pull myself together? What the hell did I say to him? My God, I was yelling at him.